Inside Blake Lively's glamorous billion-dollar lifestyle, there are Hollywood stars. And then there's Blake Lively. From teenage drama queen to red carpet royalty, Lively has evolved into a fashion icon, a business mogul, and a power player behind the scenes. She's not just a celebrity. She's a billion-dollar brand wrapped in couture and confidence. Today, we're stepping inside one of the most effortlessly elegant lifestyles in showbiz, where glamour, business, and family all coexist under one designer roof. 1. Designer homes and quiet mansions. Blake doesn't flaunt castles or penthouses all over social media, but her real estate portfolio is quietly impressive. She and husband Ryan Reynolds live in a luxurious estate in upstate New York, a secluded mansion surrounded by woods, gardens, and complete privacy. But that's just the beginning. Blake has invested in multiple properties, always away from the noise and soaked in timeless charm. Forget loud Beverly Hills displays. This is subtle, curated wealth with a rustic twist. Their main home reportedly features everything from a chef's kitchen to an indoor theater, private library, and custom nursery rooms. Its elegance redefined, quiet, tasteful, and undeniably expensive. 2. Private jets, red carpets, and world-class travel. You won't see Blake hopping on commercial flights in sweatpants. Her travel is VIP all the way. From Cannes to New York Fashion Week, she glides through the world in custom gowns and first-class everything. Private jets? Of course. Whether it's for family getaways or high-end brand events, the journey is always luxurious. Sources say she and Ryan use private charters when traveling with their children, ensuring total security, comfort, and schedule control. And when it's time to show up, she does, in style, setting trends and commanding cameras without a word. 3. A fashion empire in the making. This is where it gets stunning. Blake Lively isn't just a fashion icon, she's building an empire. She's known for styling herself, no stylists, just her own flawless taste. But behind the scenes, she's working on her own fashion ventures. From partnerships with luxury brands to whispers of her own label in the works. Blake is turning red carpet magic into real business power. She's a front-row fixture at every major show, from Chanel to Dior, Valentino to Michael Kors. And every appearance? It's not just fashion, it's branding genius. 4. Luxury hidden in grace. Blake doesn't need to scream luxury. It follows her naturally. Her closets are filled with custom Versace, Chanel, Gucci, all tailored to her figure, curated with precision. Rare handbags, vintage jewelry, one-of-a-kind gowns, all housed in walk-in wardrobes bigger than most city apartments. She doesn't post to flex. She posts to inspire, and the world watches closely. Even her everyday outfits, jeans and heels, are perfectly composed, effortlessly iconic. A true masterclass in quiet luxury. 5. Quiet control over a media empire. Blake isn't just an actress. She's also a producer, a storyteller, and a creative powerhouse. She's developing film and television projects with her own production company, where she calls the shots, picks the scripts, and builds roles on her own terms. With Ryan Reynolds, she's also co-invested in multiple media and tech ventures, including marketing firms, gin empires, fintech apps, and more. She's part of a new wave of Hollywood, where acting is just the surface. The real money? It's in ownership. While others chase fame, she's quietly shaping what the world sees. 6. Philanthropy, family, and influence. Blake's reach goes far beyond Hollywood. She's deeply involved in charity work, focused on child exploitation, education, and women's rights. She and Ryan have donated millions to hunger relief, clean water programs, and racial justice causes. But they don't just write checks, they raise awareness, rally support, and lead by example. And she balances it all while raising 4 children in a world of cameras and chaos. She's admired by millions and respected by industries. Because her influence? It's real. And growing. 7. The legacy of elegance. Blake Lively isn't just living in the spotlight. She's crafting a legacy of elegance, control, and creative freedom. She chooses roles that matter. She builds businesses that last. And she raises a family that's grounded despite the flashing lights. She's redefining what it means to be a modern woman at the top, where beauty, intellect, and strategy all coexist. This is more than Hollywood glitz. It's a billion-dollar lifestyle rooted in intention, not excess. The queen of subtle power. Now you know. Behind the poise, the gowns, and the movie posters is a woman who quietly commands fashion, film, and fortune. Blake doesn't need scandals or headlines to prove her worth. Her legacy is built in confidence, style, and calculated moves. She's not just living glamorous. She's redefining it. One red carpet, one brand deal, 1 billion at a time.